Mic is not working? Maybe? No? Now it should work again. Okay, that was weird. Why wouldn't something messed up my audio settings again? Oh no, it's in one ear. Oh god. 1 second. Okay, how about now? God damn it. Windows, why you do this? Okay, that seems to have fixed it, I think. 1 second. Let me fix. How about now? Is it normal now? No, it's not. Oh, why are you doing this? Oh my god! I'm just. I don't understand. Okay, how about now? No, probably not. The problem is if I do this, or maybe I'm just using a different noise remover, noise suppression. Does this work? Is this better? If I do this, then it's just not gonna work again, right? Opportunity is not suppression. So I'm gonna have to use this for now. Oh, okay, thanks game. Not thanks game, sorry. Thanks Nvidia and Windows. Okay. So, now that we've for now fixed that, because things just changed for no reason, we continue. Last time we found an oil rig, found that people are dead on an oil rig, and decided to take a diving bell down to the bottom of the ocean. Very, very, very deep on the ocean floor. We have the three main characters whose names I've forgotten already. Good job, me. Where is it? This is Mac. This is Charlie. And this bear is... well, we'll hear his name. We'll hear his name again. He's an AI, basically. Toy bear of... well... a child of both of them that died a long time ago. That's going to come up again and again. Yeah, so lots of Eldritch shit is going on. Turns out the oil rig isn't really an oil rig, it's a laboratory. There's lots of experiments and lots of weird shit, weird shit going on. Religious shit, supernatural shit. Yeah. What we're doing now is we're going to try to find an escape from the bottom of the ocean, because we are kind of... the diving bell got damaged, but we found a rover which could help us get back to the surface. Oh, by the way, we'll salvage him. Like, we wanted to figure out if we can salvage stuff from this abandoned rig. And I don't know why we took the diving bell down to the bottom of the ocean. That was a bad idea. But yeah. Now, a second we need to get back out. We found a rover that's somewhere, but Charlie needs to activate the diving suit to get to the rover to activate it. He has found a survivor in one of the unfired escape capsules, which, if he's alive or not, we'll see. And the bear is just repairing the artificial lungs for the diving suit. These are the artificial lungs on a dead body, and we are going to repair them by adding more spinal fluid. Proceed with the repair of the fire lungs. I guess those are not repaired now. And now the bear... oh, maybe not. Maybe he's gonna get through there, the bear. But yeah, there's really weird stuff going on. There's hallucinations, weird spores. There's a zombie shark right over there in the other room. I guess it's just... yep. Look, it's a zombie shark. No comment. Anyway, let's repair the diving suit. Porous explosives. Why do we need porous explosives?
Barrier runs replaced. Barrier runs operating within established parameters.
Okay. Why do I need explosives again? I need something to... with this. Maybe with the spear tip? Nope. And this guy has an injection gun, something of the like. Well, is this a welder? Let's see if the...
Guys, heads up. I'm about to blow this lock.
Loud noises.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! What the hell was that?
I didn't see. What happened?
It's like some kind of giant fucking insect.
Language, Mac.
It blew out of the escape pod. Ran right by me.
Would you prefer it stuck around?
Well, that most certainly wasn't a modified human. It probably was. Atlas Moon researcher. It's been 5 years already. I've been down here for so long that I've forgotten how the sun feels on my skin. My ocular implants are malfunctioning again. I really must stop procrastinating and get them checked out. Corporate offered to do a complete ocular transplant, but I refused. Being blind from birth has its benefits. My visual memory isn't clouded by manipulation and interpretation. It's not a disability, but a blessing in the land of the deceived. Dr. Kubelius has further tuned my bionics to interface with the deep sleepers, so I can keep them under observation 24/7. One bonus is that once I'm connected to the limbic systems, I can access their emotions. I find catharsis in reliving their lives and seeing the world as they did when they walked free among the flock. I've loved before. Many years ago, she always saw the best in me, my Diana. I keep telling myself not to obsess over the products, but I just can't help it. I'm particularly fond of the Ephraites family. Corporate acquired them 2 years ago, and they were shuffled around a lot before coming here. One moment on a trip to Mars, another Shanghaied to the bottom of the ocean. Shanghaied is a verb? Okay. Don't know what that means, but okay. My favorite is product 6455A3. I'm just gonna write that down. You can see it, but there's a relatively new Steam feature. I don't know how long it's been there. Steam Notes. I'm writing down in Steam Notes. Because I'm using game capture, you can't really see the overlay, but I'm writing it down into Steam Notes, which are game specific, so they're also on the cloud. So if you replay the game, you can have your notes from last time, which is really cool. She has magnificent emotions, so passionate and raw. Her dreams are fascinating. Appreciating her emotional range doesn't make me less culpable for her desecration, but it does make the work more enjoyable. I'm pleased to report that the isolation in cell cultures using immunofluorescence-based analytical procedures and nuclear acetylation molecular approaches has proven successful in detecting and identifying a PS139 strain in the historical samples. That, by the way, is a weird strain of, what was it again? Microbes? But it's basically kept like the zombie shark alive, and the engineer researcher that basically tortured the shark because the shark attacked him and almost killed him, and he had like a lot of body parts replaced by corporate, which endangered his family, which are on Mars, slaving away. He's torturing the shark, and he had dreams. We don't know why people get weird dreams. That's going to be something interesting to find out. People have weird dreams. And it's probably had something to do with this, because once he introduced the thing into people, that engineered secretly experimented on other people with the strain, because the strain can like interface with like, I don't know, memories, I guess. And you can see other people's memories, dreams, etc. It's something similar that she does. Wait, is she infected? No, she said she's blind from birth. But what she does sounds like PS139. What else you got? It was Mule Poker Night and one pick again. Perhaps this sends me loneliness. I hope they're not letting me run. Dr. Mule, but is Dutch for usual. The status reports of the 3 products I requested for study have just arrived. I will begin my observation post-haste. I'm wrecked with guilt. Who knows where these products were headed when they were procured? Now they linger here in eternal sleep, poked and prodded in the name of scientific process and profit. The autonomy was disregarded and their rights and their bodies were violated. The other employees in this lab are under the illusion these people volunteered. The ignorance is appalling, or they may know the truth and choose not to dwell on it. In the old days, we would have done the PS139 research off-world, but since the resurrection of the Father, who can stop us? What? Who is the Father? Who would dare question the company and by extension the church? I think everything enough moon, your guilt changes nothing. Who is the Father? I know the company is also a church. Cain. Never talks about Jesus, so is this like future corporate and we are resurrecting Jesus? Is Father Jesus again? Or is Cain the biblical Cain? Again, let's move on. I knew she was special when I first connected with product 645E3's Lucid Dreams. I'm going to name her Diana. Deep sleepers are kept in stasis so they remain fresh and compliant. We seldom wake them unless experiment or treatment requires it. Products are never allowed to leave, but maybe, just maybe, I have enough clout with corporate to change this policy. Few PS139 is an ancient organism that remained dormant for a long time owing to the cold temperatures and water pressure. Now in the realms of the Mule Lab, we are resurrecting it. FS and his team are proceeding with human testing after the Omega Base incident, even having observed PS139's necrotic effects. The company sees dollar signs, while I see a dearth of humanity. What can I do? But never mind, whatever response I get from Joker, I'm setting these people free. That sounds like a bad idea. If they are infected with an ancient organism, then can communicate like remotely induce dreams and modify the genetics. I don't know. That sounds a bad idea. Part of a personal EV, permanent on immigration, base lock as Buckers backups team on road. Yeah, we know this. So something happened. People had to evacuate. Most people didn't make it. People got left behind, died, etc. We got what happened. It's not going to be good. Quarantine has been unexpectedly painful, but it provides the perfect cover to set Diana free. My personal EP is primed and ready for us. We'll be out of here in 5 minutes, then we can start our life together. Why would you think that she would want to go with you? Help TV champ and something's wrong with Diana. She has something growing inside of her. Okay. Yeah, we've seen that. I've seen bodies which are exploded from the inside, growing something. Probably because of the organism. Has it been 5 years already? Oh, okay. Is that her?
Kane's reign.
You said they were alive.
Well, I thought they were.
Did that thing burst out of her?
Or feeding on her. Or...
Someone there. Someone actually there.
Radio signal added to active channels.
they were using this bodysuit radio. That's what I heard.
Someone there? Or more dreams in the haze.
Who is this? Are you part of the research team? Are you Kane?
Black. Dark. Can't see. Can't move. Explosions.
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
The haze. The pain.
He's rambling. We should try and find him.
Find him? What for? You remember the guy upstairs? All these other bodies? Who says he isn't the one running around doing it?
And if he isn't, he could help us. Maybe he knows a way out of here.
Haze in the dark. I am here. And nowhere.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be much help.
Is this everything? Okay. Empty acetylene forge. Use with this, it will make for an excellent eye gouging device. Oh, we need. Oh, I see. At the top, we need. I'm gonna give it to her since she's gonna need the. So what we saw there was Diana, and Diana definitely. Well. Diana is definitely one of those. That's the guy who infected everybody. No, that's another guy. Ah, there's so many fucked up people down here. I still don't know what this means. Yeah, I guess we gotta leave now in the diving suit. (99632) atmosphere is what I have determined. We have the cooling, we have the igniter, and we have the lung. Let's dive.
Train systems. Biotechnological deep atmosphere environment suit. Systems check. Alert. Apparatus is operating within established parameters. Ready for deployment.
Why do you call it alert? Why not say info?
Okay. Here goes, something. Preparing to dive.
Oh, fucking pond temperature above ignoble lowers divers into the ocean bed as if spitting foul food. Handled by the support calls down a lift allowing one to re-enter, but the control mechanism appears to have been melted. There's no return to the mule on this route. Oh, great! That's fantastic. I guess I'm here. And the rover is here. That's the rover.
Oh my god.
Are you outside?
Yes, it's... Mac... It's incredible. It's the bottom of the ocean.
I get that you're fascinated by it, but remember where you are. A place no human was ever meant to survive. Be careful.
So beautiful.
Seabed, a glance down reveals the seafloor to rise with life. A swarm of tiny crabs scatters and recommences in the wake of your steps, while thin, nail-sized jellyfish dance with floating detritus. Why is there a cane corpse side with... Are those the scuttles? Or what are they called? The organisms that are meant to maintain the hull? Those definitely look artificial. And dangerous. Not less than a spotless stimulating the past, cause spears of light enter the darkness, making meteor showers of dust and debris pass through. Mule. The clutch of bulbous mule structure appears akin to Titanic Melodorus axe. Yeah. I have no idea what any of this means. The lower part of the mule dock provides egress to deep sea divers. Beside a conglomeration of tiny sea life beasts and cadaverous remains. Yeah. A lot of people died down here. I get it. That's a jellyfish. Maintenance file.
Mac, this looks like the exterior of your escape pod room. And, I found a terminal.
Would it get you in here?
No, but it might get you out. If I can equalize the pressure in there.
Okay. I'd prefer not to have my brain blow out of my ear canals, though.
Noted. Hold on. It's behind a cage.
That is a zombie jellyfish. So one of the things we've seen in some corpses, including like a couple humans, is a weird like fungal plant-like growth. And look at those jellyfish. Those look like leaves. Like you have the barbs on there and the tentacles, but those look like leaves. That's a zombie fish. Nice. We combine this acetylene with
Tricky.
torch.
Loading these acetylene cartridges. Have to listen for the click.
One or two uses.
Cycling pressure injectors.
Mac? You're now a free man. Tell me I'm amazing.
You're amazing.
You didn't have to say that.
Plus one plus. Oh, I have to press this. There's something here. Can't use this and I can't use this. Okay. Okay. So I can go outside. Beacon. A large overhead butler shines again that to the canyon, making a slow storm of passing particulates caught within the radiant. That big thing. So, you are free, she said. Patches of ocean floor bound with river in sway outside the fume portal as if beckoning. Spectators to join them within the freezing void or mocking their current misery and entrapment. An infinite deep inky blackness swells beyond the glass portal, or reality seeming to end beyond the sand and seaweed to close the portal rim. Another body, morphed by swift and half submerged water, blighted by crimson ichor expelled by the twin cadavers. Both victims bear 2 bullet wounds, evidence of efficient slaughter. Gunners continue to hum quarantine, disturbed by and uncaring for the state of the facility, they power and operate. Ocean plus sediment has accompanied the escape pod overflows seawater, begriming it. The machinery with its lifeless burn marks announce a handful of bullet punctures.
Kane.
More bodies.
Yeah. But these were executed. They were shot in the back of the head.
Gunshots. I heard gunshots. Many gunshots. Days ago. Weeks ago. Eons ago. My head.
The corpse slumps against the wall, retaining some sense of the dull-witted shock it experienced when faced with its execution. The glint of a gold tooth peeks out from its jaws. You didn't have to open your mouth. What is this? A key card. Murder traps. Yeah, no.
What is my life right now?
You should sterilize your hands, Mac.
I really should.
Was that necessary? But I guess it's an adventure game. And the answer is yes, it was necessary.
Attention. The Kane Medical Division is not responsible for injuries or cardiac events resulting from the premature removal of this device.
Oh, that's shocking. What? Nothing? Come on.
He has a power arm, so he can just smash things. Great to have some proper medical equipment. This isn't quite something that one can use by themselves. What the ones? A typo. Whatever. Yeah, he can disassemble stuff and she can reassemble stuff. So, insert key, access code. 9905. Insufficient clue level for door access. I'm gonna write that down. 9005. Behavior, mail, government maintenance. Beauty level 1. What? You can use that. I need a higher key card. Okay. Nothing more I can do here. So we're going to go back. Did I have to turn off the lights? No. Also, those things are probably the scrubbers. Ocean currents to generate current, however the voltage is rather low, maybe we can pump it up with a suitable addition. Not sure how doing high volt possibly won't be needed. Potential. That sounds like... That sounds like I need to break this. Or not. Maybe it means I need to combine this to increase the power.
The defibrillator needs an extra jolt of power. The hydro generator ought to do it.
This didn't explode when we shine the power couplings together. This is going to deliver one hell of a shock. To what? Well, we'll see, I guess. We'll see under the sea. Seaweed.
So much life down here. At this depth.
Jellyfish. Hope's second favorite.
She loved how they bounced.
My Charlie. My Hope.
Hope was the child. A dense forest of seaweed ebbing and flowing to fickle currents, a thick mane of a crystal fur, weedy strands caress and wrap around the diving suit. Long leaves stick to and slide over the visor, while soft clumps burst in already treacherous terrain. Yeah, sounds about right. Infrastructure. Little external infrastructure has survived the unending onslaught of the ocean deep, leaving you to wander a sea-floor wasteland. The vastness of the surrounding black ocean imposes a sense of insignificance and utter isolation, a solitary pinprick within a boundless shadow. Shadow will always remind me of Ritual. What was it called? White Shadow. That's it. White Shadow. The yellow hex passed through remeasures from the flood of sand, dragging itself out from under the growing buildup of ocean matter. Continue to take a look. Warning shark. Oh, so the other sand was a warning for scrubbers. This is for jellyfish. Oh, scrubbers. This is a warning for sharks. Well. So the cliff drawing in plumes of dark sand and debris in the wake of the wishing is having a sense of direction. Sand good and detectors have too much of talent past under a layer of rocks and mud. Infinite void engulfs with the limited seafloor. You see feels otherworldly, an oppressive fog gnawing at your peripheral vision. Lights. A series of point lands have been put into place to provide a breadcrumb trail of beacons, but gathering sand and rock has bird moved and snuffed out the light. That's going back into what is here. What is that? Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to get here. I need to get to this. Well, whatever. Under the sea, it's way too scary to be. Under the sea, under the sea. A solitary mule model watches over the area at the far outskirts of the mule facility, likely an operational center for a nearby deep sea rover. Yeah. Yeah, it's just... Okay, I'm not gonna read everything. That's unnecessary. Crane control terminal. The terminal facilitates control of the crane mechanisms from a local or remote location. The crane in question cradles deep sea rover in the protective hug, while cheerfully setting to haul it into the black gulf below. Oh, I see. So we are here now. Wait, does this look different?
Mac! Mac, are you there? Look!
You found the rover. Good girl.
Yeah, it's a Fido. It looks intact, too.
How are you going to get to it, though?
Good question. Stand by.
Bulwark. An impossible bulwark teases itself from the foggy mountains of blackness just beyond, towering from the chasm below. We know there's a gigantic artificial thing down here that's not from us. Crane control terminal. What you got?
Damn it. Terminal's locked. I can't access it.
Yeah, I can't do anything because it doesn't have any pingable locations. Wait, you want me to jump? No. No. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I really don't think I should. No, I don't. I do not think that's a good idea. I do not believe that jumping is a good idea. I believe that jumping sounds like a really bad idea. Maybe we don't have to jump. Where's the logs? Where's logged? I can't access it. Maybe I don't have to jump. Well, that's a death, right? Do I want a death?
You can't jump that. Or swim it.
I know, but I might be able to get it closer.
Well, Crane should have operational terminals nearby.
No jump check is possible. Beyond accepted parameters.
Crane operations terminal access.
It's unlocked. I can use the crane controls now. I think.
Good, because I absolutely do not want to jump. Thank you very much.
Oh, jeez. There's a scrubber inside this thing.
A what?
Biotech. Little device, works in swarms, usually for cleaning spacecraft. They altered it for deep sea work. It melted the motherboard. If I could remove it, maybe I could fix the electronics.
Guessing you can't just grab it.
It would short out my whole suit. Oh, that did it. Might come in handy also. Not for eating, Moses.
And it's only unconscious? On the electro shrimp. Looks like Kane was using these to clean the station's exterior with a ventral mounted electrical scrubber. That's not good.
I think this is a dead end, guys. Even if we put in a new motherboard, the circuits are just too fried. I can't work the crane from here.
Work the problem. We'll figure it out. That boat's our way out of here.
You know what? Hey, you have separated things before? What? Come on, you can separate. Oh, come on, separate. Okay. Little gremlins are used to put bullets into things exactly and not their local janitor. You're stuck. You are stuck. You, on the other hand, you can still do procedure. Question is, what would be an appropriate procedure? Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't use anything. Nothing here can do, right? Yeah, that's done. That's done. Everything in here is done. What about the security bay? Yeah, I know the rover is there. No, terminal doesn't do anything. Am I supposed to combine the gold teeth with the motherboard? There's no way. Yeah, I thought so. Can crush it, okay. What to do with the crushed board? Does she just magically repair the crushed board with gold teeth? No, of course not. Yeah, another way somewhere that I missed? Did I not take a look at this? No, I did. The shark sign. Something I can do. Why did I crush the motherboard? If I cannot rip this, the scrubbing part off. Good old adventure, just look until something happens. I feel stupid right now. let's think about this. What could it be? What could it do? Okay, I definitely need to go back to the area. First off. Nothing I could do here. What does the rover say? The rover says I can't make the jump. Also the door is open, I just noticed. Why do I feel so stupid? Insufficient security level to access. Yeah. I don't know what else I can do. The keycard doesn't work, I know this. That's the thing we already tried. No, I'm not gonna take a hint. Where else can I go? What else can I do? Why would we need gold teeth? It would work if we had a fabricator, but we don't have a fabricator. And I know that this room is really weird. Because this room doesn't have anything. Like it would have something if the door wasn't sealed, but with the door being sealed, there's nothing here. Like we found a collectible down here, but that's it. What else can we do? Appendectomy. Oh, I can change it. Okay, so that's done. I think I can do something, but I can't. I wonder if that's bugged because Anything I can do to the zombie shark? No. Nothing I can do with a zombie shark. I'm stuck. I need to do something with these items. And I don't know what. I can combine them. Like, you'd think I would be able to crush this to get the motherboard out of the keycard or something, but no, I can't. You would think I'm maybe be able to crush the scrubber of the thing, but no. Why did I melt the crush board and have gold cap keys? It feels like I need the gold and the motherboard pieces to make a new motherboard. But I don't have a fabricator. I don't have a place. Like, the closest thing is the surgeon, but I can't change the surgery equipment anymore. Okay, okay, this is the first time in this game where I felt like actually stuck. Like, previously I just couldn't like find the thing. This time around I do really feel stuck. I must have missed an area or something. Of course we're gonna find some chips. We're gonna make a new motherboard using the gold teeth. Security level for door access. I need a higher security level. But I can't change the ID. I have a different ID. And what was it? I had the ID is 7144. 7154 should have a higher ID level, but I can't change it.
Gotta reprogram this key card with the right access code.
Yeah, no shit.
I hate all this computer shit.
Thanks for the hint, I know this. Well, I don't have anywhere to reprogram the key card. No shit, that was my idea too. Thanks game, that was a very good hint. Very good hint I already knew about. Thanks, game. I had that idea too. I had that idea too. Get the idea here in the maintenance panel. It's just a warning for scrubbers, and that's where we are, right? No, that's where we are, and that's the warning for scrubbers, right? Yeah. Yeah. How do I reprogram? I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? Also, it's set in the back of the head, but he has a chest wound. I've noticed this here too, chest. I have crushed this. I can't crush these, which would make sense, but okay. Can't crush that. Can't crush the unconscious scrubber. I know I need to rewrite the shit. I know, game, I know. I even know what would be a different ID because I have another ID. But I can't use it anywhere. The only other place I can use it, I can't do anything with it. This is stuck. Maybe in the tunnels. Maybe I forgot something in the tunnels. Not here. Plants. As you can see, the fungal growth. Zombie heart. ETA, that's the regulator wall. We have that. Oh, I forgot about this vent. Oh, I forgot about this vent. I forgot about this vent. Oh, wow.
You are in VAT Central Processing, a restricted area.
Yeah, well, thanks. Bioluminescent grows. A fierce blind grows emit a ghostly bioluminescent glow as if imitating or competing with the flashing panel lights that blanket the walls. Grows. A jungle of coal-like growth has erupted throughout the room, a dense swarm of fungal plants imposing themselves over in various electronics. Maintenance panel, take it. Lake Cubilius, connect that. Multi-base. Access 9005 to level 9. Wow. Personal log, let's go. Lake Cubilius, organic computing. Chris, I remember the day I first saw you. You were standing at the landing of the escalator, waiting to meet your friend for lunch. The friend happened to be Mike, and Mike happened to be trying to hook us up. We made googly eyes at each other, and a few days later we went on an actual date. A week later we moved in together. Every morning I brought you your first cup of coffee every morning until I miss you. I hope I dream of you tonight. Except effects of PS139 on genetic structure with comments. While transmission occurs primarily via respiration, with some evidence showing infection also spreading via ingestion, the fascinating symptoms begin with seeding the nervous system. Excruciating death is not interesting, apparently. The microbe, in effect, hijacks strands of the host's RNA, incorporating its genetic material into the host's genome. Memories, I must dig up the old research that the shark guy mentioned. This rogue material contains, among other things, a segment of non-coding DNA that we suspect is responsible for upregulating gene expression on an exponential scale. Rapid neural development, what craft was missing. While the symptoms caused by PS139's growth in the lungs are too severe for the human body to survive for long, in more robust hosts, it could lead to drastic changes in behavior and personality, eventually even to new cellular physiology. No physiology, no personality, no problem. All connected to muting division members. Okay, one heads up, the new vet brain is arriving tomorrow. The board only provided us with this new model because of the projected value of the research we're doing here. Please handle the equipment with the utmost care as we take over its maintenance during the final weeks of maturation, rather not end up at the depth realignment center on the ring. Chris, I just remembered that storm on the old orange Grove House. It knocked out the electricity and we made shadow puppets on the wall and talked nonsense until the light came back. Basically can't give me an idea, it would screw up the precious vat, but if there's a chance, I'll be careful. I've been using the ventilation system to access central processing between shifts. I miss you so goddamn much. Remember our favorite Carl Sandburg poem, Yellow Dust on a Bumblebee's Wing. Relights in a woman's asking eyes, red ruins and the changing sunset embers. I take you and pile high memories. This will break her claws on some I keep. think back to when James was 3, I'd sing him a lullaby before bed, that annoying one, go to sleep. Then after a week he changed the words to be about me and sang it back to us. I've partitioned off each of the rat's brain's right hemispheres to be used solely for the regular computing requirements of the mule. Oh, you're using brains for computers, okay. With the increased processing power of dense neural paths created by the microbe, no one should think it's odd that they're only using half the brains for the tasks they've been given. The other half of each brain is mine. I've done some tampering. The rats should be restricted to my implanted memories from before your diagnosis, before it all went to shit. Now I have to make sure no one goes snooping on a base full of people who sit or job to be inquisitive. It should be fun. What? He separates the computing brain halves. Interesting. His Bisengard, the mule Wag-a-doodle, keeps messaging me. I never respond. His protruding mechanical organs make me uncomfortable. Chris, did I ever tell you that your impossible father approved of me in the end? In a moment of lucidity, he told me, I envy you. I never got to visit space, so after Parkinson's took him, James and I built a model rocket and launched it into the heavens as a tribute to old grumpy grandpa. Your absence is a void at the center of my life, but soon that will change. The metafiber pathways in the hippocampus, the prefrontal cortex and the basolateral amygdala have been successfully mapped based on the archived cortical engrams I kept from before Chris's illness. Shit. Liversage reviewed the baselines for VET-01 and noticed the increased neural activity. I need to think fast. Robert, I've been tinkering with the VET mule temporal sequencing to maximize data throughput. As a result, you can expect to see some unusual activity in the MEG readings. This is perfectly normal. Well, let's see if that worked. I'm so close. The high-resolution neuroimaging data shows excellent results. There's now a complete structural and functional neuroengram of Chris's brain synapse in VET-01. Just before James was born, woke up to a soaking wet bed. I shouted, "Quit get this into the laundry, you are flabbergasted." I screamed, "I'm not leaving until the washing is done and the house is clean." House is clean. Is the house clean? VET-01 system asked him. Chris, I'm detecting multiple neural path sets in the VET system. What are you doing? If I pick this up, the Liversage will too. Milford is already snooping. This month has felt like a beautiful dream, but I have to end it before everything comes crashing down. They can't have you. I'm scared. You abandoned James. You left me to die. Don't leave us again. He tried to revive her and failed. The fungus was over and the help door bringing under an unassailable thick blanket of warbling mossy shapes, whatever that noise is.
Brains.
What?
No, he's right. It's a Kane brain vat. Biocomputers. The base's primary servers.
They do not hum.
They're offline. No wonder we couldn't connect back.
That one looks more than offline. It looks dead.
It's the same plant-like growth we saw in the ducts. Does that mean it's a contaminant?
Contaminant. Profit. Or reckoning.
VET-02 at suboptimal performance level. VET-01 not connected. Null connection to DS-15 not available. mobile autodoc endoscope. Endoscope. Interesting. What do we look at? This? Oh no. I reprogrammed the keycard, right? No, I elevated the...
Got it. Doors open.
It was almost scary. Passageway. The passageway contours away from the mill facility, winding and plunging out into the Stygian darkness. Small of cases, light is impaled, and tours of clothing strewn across the floor. Several pairs of shoes lie scattered and discarded, forced apart from their owners.
I'm inside. I don't know, it looks like a tunnel. An umbilical even. There's
What?
suitcases, bags. People were leaving.
They look ransacked.
Hold together there. To be ready to leave.
These people didn't go anywhere.
Neither did I.
I wonder why these old school boxes though, like, that's very old school. I wonder why they're using such old school boxes. Dried blood. Betters of dried blood are broken by panicked hands, smears desperately clawing at the ground.
More bodies. Executed. Like the others.
Made examples. Made witnesses. My head. My head.
Several corpses lie shredded against an impromptu shooting line, an execution so unrestrained and indulgent that the remains appear partly dissolved. Chunks of minced gore lie strewn in a lake of dried blood, the sweat adorning the bullet-paraded wall bear. Adorning the bullet-paraded wall bear a macabre piece of abstract expressionism. Yeah, no. The space was used as a decontamination chamber for turning into an hot drawer. A suitcase sits against the wall, damage to the casing, hinting that it was abdicated with force. That door is locked. You don't know what's set to keep inside or keep something. Oh. Glass. Exterior lighting has afflicted the passage of glazed glass with a jaundiced glow, appearing akin to a writhing intestinal tract. Well, we've had lungs, we are now brains, we've had hearts, we have spines. Seabed. Seabed is beyond is engulfed in a thick seaweed forest, ebbing and flowing within the turbulent currents. As the weeds disappear in the darkness, they bring to mind stories of cursed wood that lull the unwary towards their demise. Riding passenger meanders past the open seabed and veers over an inclining landscape of jutting rock.
Hey, crazy voice. Where does this go?
It connects the mule to the dig site.
Dig site?
What we were here for. The mistakes we made.
What mistakes? What happened here? You were part of it. What was this place?
Choices. Consequences. My head.
This gangway worms along an ocean wall towards an immense domed structure head jutting out of the geography akin to a colossal boil. Exterior beacons are bolted onto the ocean floor, revealing a sheer cliff wall emerging from the darkness.
Charlie, look at this.
Christ, it's huge.
It is pretty.
Not the word I'd use.
At the bottom of the ocean.
You are in the blister. You are where it all begins.
This guy's really starting to affect my tranquility.
You are in the blister, a restricted area.
Seafloor, the bric-a-brac seafloor, I don't know how to pronounce this, terminates at the dome's edge. The chaotic stonework within, carved and excavated to excise the difficult terrain. Pipes, series of valves and pipes pump and regulate ocean water, drawn out metallic wheels quietly emanate from the protesting metal. The padded interior of the dome surrounds an ice derived from the tempestuous Arctic waters beyond. The interior terrain to allow for archaeological digging.
Remote access terminal. What's that?
Military hardware. Allows critical systems to be controlled remotely.
You can control anything on the base with it?
As long as it has the right transmission equipment, yes.
I see. Oh wait, the acetylene torch is now empty. Acetylene? I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Do I have to destroy the autodock? Endoscope? I don't think so. Yeah. I probably need a transmission device. Is there a sculpture? A colossal human sculpture broods behind the steel scaffolding to contemplate its current imprisonment. The marble titan's proportions are unsettling, a leering wrongness captured in stone. It's like the guy we saw at the top. Carved in concentric circles, keeping damp and loosened earth pale, biting flat walkers for easy movement and transport.
Greetings, child of Cain. Have we met before?
Parts of wet mud coalesce in deposited mounds, attempts to gather and remove it hindered by virtual history of passing traffic. Is that a proximity hologram? It doesn't trigger again. That was a cultist if I've ever seen one. The imposing circular disc right from the nearby entrance has been deposited to the side, its purpose overcome, and the safe door left ajar during a robbery. It's 3D printer Jade. Hern, Hang, Hong, or Yoon? Another word I can't pronounce. A hewn wall of jade, intricately carved and detailed, stands in morose opposition to the sheer impossibility of such a structure being able to exist, let alone be constructed within this abyssal idea of emotion. I don't know what an idea is. That's a sealed doorway, and that's a 3D printer. Schematic 7.3, 8.3, 9.3, 10.3.
Incorrect raw material for chosen schematic. The correct material.
Materials. Carbon, polypropylene, atomescent. Thermoplastic, copper, and gold. I have thermoplastic. I have gold, but I don't have copper. Because that isn't copper. Okay, I have 2 out of 3. I'll need this right here. I don't have copper, but I have 2 out of 3 for a control board. That's 10, 11. I'm gonna write this down. 10, 11 circuit boards. Need copper. Carbon, what is this? This is 10-3. Carbon polypropylene 10-3. Atomescent carbon plus polypropylene. Okay. Just writing it down. I'm just writing it down in the notes. Handy feature. Very handy feature. Thank you all. Sure. Let's start with 0. To 11, okay. Hydrocom valve, okay. Raw materials. 211. Hydrocom valve. Nylon composite. Another gold. Plus gold. Plus polypropylene. Okay, what next? 3. Let's go. 3, 4. Soil manipulator. 3, 4 is soil manipulator. It's copper plus carbon. $310 is Totem meter, which needs nylon composite. It's titanium plus carbon. Then we go to 4. 49 is a vent disjoiner, which needs nylon composite plus gold plus polypropylene. Okay. 5. $510 is an M9 cutter. Needs titanium. Oh, it's 512. Sorry. Five, 6. So much stuff. Sonic, vibrator. MK2 needs nylon composite plus titanium plus copper. And there's another 5. 5.8. 5.8 is a bobby wrench, which needs nylon composite plus titanium plus carbon. All right. Six, 7, okay. Nope, come here. No. Combat. 6, 7 is a medical walk max. I can write medical. Nylon composite Helium plus carbon. Eight five. 8.5 is an Atmol flux driver, which means titanium plus polypropylene. That's a lot. A lot of things I can make. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things so far I can make. Wow. That's impressive. 910. 910 is a synth oil basin. That's a synth oil basin. That's a cutter. Nylon composite plus carbon. These are cutters. What do you mean there's a synth oil basin? What? Nine four. 9.4 is Atmol flux resistor. Nylon composite. Titanium plus polypropylene. Oh god, there's so much. Okay. And then we are at 1011 again. We have 1011. 10.3 we have that. Okay. 11.2. Is a sonic joiner. Nylon composite, titanium, polypropylene. Okay. $11.10. Wait a second. Did I write it down wrong? Sorry. Control board, which already is thermoplastic. Copper and gold. We already know. Then we are at 11.2. So let's join up. Entries at the mask, yeah. 1011 is a control board. That's the same again with thermoplastic, so it's huh. 12.1 is heavy duty spanner. Titanium. I think that's all of them. Holy crap, that's a lot of... Okay. I don't have enough materials. Thermoplastic, copper, gold. Thermoplastic, copper, gold. I can make. Um, 11, 10. No. Sealed doorway.
It's sealed. Looks military grade.
Is it possible the rest of the crew is on the other side? Forced in and sealed in?
Kane wouldn't do that.
Is that really what you think?
They wouldn't. Not to their own people.
Is that really what you think?
I disagree. What we've seen so far means Kane absolutely would, but we have a second thought. Also, I need this real quick to put here. Okay, changes nothing. Okay, never mind. Okay. Back to the crane. Let's go back to the crane. There we go. Can I not? Get the crane operational. Yeah, but I can't put it here. What? Hello? Do I have to combine it with something? Hello? So that's not good enough? How is that not good enough? endoscope. I guess the bear continues for now. Well, let's go. Let's go, Berry Boy. Oh, that brain's intact somehow. Why is the brain pulsating though? I'm not sure a brain should pulsate. Also, I'm not sure a brain should be exposed to the air. Oh god! Where are you? There you are.
This one is wrong. A tumor. Like ourselves.
He's right. It is a tumor. It's stopping the node from functioning.
So the bear's gonna have to remove it.
Yikes. Okay. Can't do anything. Numerous bungle bonds have grown from the recess and joints, including the door jamming it shut. Yeah. 1 second, the notes are in the way. Let's do it. Oh wait, I can. Window opacity, oh thank god. Oh thank god, I can make the notes have an opacity. Oh that's good. Oh thank god. Okay. Okay, I need to remember this. Let me take a screenshot real quick. Okay. Wait, what are you? Oh, it's an endoscope.
Endoscope insertion complete.
Okay, Mose. You can do this.
I am a very small bear now.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Select Flaxen for further examination.
Latching scan. Oh, that looks nasty. Back latching for further examination. Let's start at 1. B.
Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%. Stimulating failure. Stimulating failure.
What is shunt?
Shunting successful.
Shunting successful.
Stimulating failure.
Stimulating 1 gets me to 3. Stimulating
Stimulating failure.
Stimulating 2 gets me to 6.
Shunting successful.
Let's go to 4 and
Stimulating failure.
5. Shunting 5.
Shunting successful.
The 4.
Stimulating failure.
Right, and 2 says 3, right?
Stimulating failure.
It's a 6, okay. We need to sever this now.
Severing successful.
Right, now we can sever 2.
Severing successful.
These are some disgusting visuals.
Success. Warm blood supply terminated.
Mose, you're amazing.
For a bear.
I am very small for a bear.
Clean that processing unit. Booting.
Now I should be able to connect to this bastard.
Clean that processing unit. Boot up complete. All pathways open for connection.
Here we go.
Attempting to connect. Instruction set. It was suspended until connection can be established. Yeah, but 2 has been. Okay. I guess that means I can't do the console now. No, I can't. Do this. Why is the new conversation not here? It's missing. Wow, that's a bug. Yeah, I know it's damaged. already have that. Okay, what was the other one? The other... Let me just check, C154.
If you have any doubts today, please notify your nearest church member and use Form HGB 6002 to express your concerns.
No. Printed remote board.
Crane controls remote access. Granted.
Good job.
My Mac.
Charlie, watch out. I'm trying the crane.
It's working. It works, Mac.
Problem is, the currents out there will just sweep it right back where it was. I'm going to have to hold it in place with the controls. I'd hurry. I don't know how long I can keep it still.
Okay, I'm going.
What? It's back where it was.
Okay. Ready. Ready to jump.
Jump trajectory calculated. 83% success threshold calculated.
Please be careful, Charlie.
Yeah. What the bear said. We sure about this? I may not be able to hold her still.
You always come through for me.
You always trust me too much.
No, I don't. Trajectory is locked.
Take your time. I mean, you know, not too much time. I can't hold this thing still forever. I just mean... right. Okay.
Okay.
Mac, I made it.
I'm very glad you are not dead, Charlie.
Good job, girl. Hurry up, though. That thing could tear loose any second.
Yeah.
In the tour of the fight, a submersible rover is flooded. Nevertheless, after it has been depressurized and flushed, we can safely journey to the surface. We will turn them all.
All right. Who wants to go home?
We will leave soon.
Will we?
Resume last operation. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's the only thing I can press. What's the last operation? Connecting to mule secured. Self-destruct sequence interrupted. Booting system. Oh
The Fido just went dead.
What do you mean it went dead?
I mean it just went dead.
Maybe the power systems are cycling up to...
Debris detected on collision course.
Oh god.
Who the hell are you? What?
Mac! We are 100% unpacking this stuff today! Mac? Typical. Series 3 operator. Mac's dad never made 3. He never had a family like this either. He always said, careful what you take on. Get too much, you tempt fate. I keep telling him, that's just old man and the sea paranoia. So fast. All you have to do is blink.
Chapter 3. Story's end? Yeah, no. Now's the real beginning.
Charlie? Charlie is okay? Charlie is okay?
Moses. What?
Charlie? Charlie?
Mac, I'm here. I'm okay. What happened?
I don't know. An explosion, I think.
You reinstated the procedure to destroy the facility. A procedure many gave their lives to stop.
Well, you're a lot more coherent suddenly.
The detonation removed something. Some kind of inhibiting. I have not been myself for some time, I do not think.
Mac? Moses? Where are you? Are you hurt?
Moses is unharmed. Moses is alone.
I'm in this dig site, or whatever the hell it is. I'm not hurt, but it's flooding bad in here. I think this whole place is about to vanish.
Fido's done for too. It's wrecked and...
Warning. Drive seat integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
My suit's damaged, losing power. I think I'm in trouble.
You never should have come here. We have that in common.
Okay. Let's go. Robo's mechanical arm shot in their crushed state, irrevocably crippled after the cacophonous conclusion. The proposed escape vehicle from this water grave is all but lost. In a fun act of spiteful retribution, the submersible has dragged and torn both the cable and crane down along with it, sturdy metal pinning the rover to its newfound grave. Metal tracks lead down a tunnel through the rock and attach screw pipe to wheels that tracks were built to allow a hulking device to move along them. That's at least something good. Beyond the rocky outcrop hangs a cloak of dusty blackness, swamping out waves of cold current to crash against you. The ground here is covered in a thick layer of muddy silt. Treading over the clag is like wading through a surface of thick slime, each step threatening to pull your legs from under you. Bulbous water growths have formed from ancient magma droppings, bled and bubbled downward from some higher volcanic vein.
Rover is basically crushed. We're not going anywhere in this.
Warning. Dive suit integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
So we need another way out.
You're running out of time. I can help you, but there is a price.
And what's that?
I have been here. I can't remember how long. Trapped. Help me, and I will help you.
So, what? We find you, you get us out of here?
That is my offer.
And how are you going to do that, exactly?
There is another drone. The Kalan. I know where it is, how to access it. Free me, and I will take us all to it.
Moses and I can work on finding this guy, wherever he is. Charlie, you work on getting back inside.
Energy reserves below 20%.
And make it quick.
Power conduit. The imposing conduit wrapped in a thick aluminum-coated blanket funnels power cabling from the nearby machine into the tunnel. No power detected.
Power connection achieved. Mobile mining platform active. Warning. Dive suit energy reserves diminished.
Oh, great.
What is it?
I found some kind of mobile mining rig. It was dead, so I powered it with my suit.
You don't have much power left, Charlie.
Exactly. But I did get it running.
Okay. What did the thing say I need? How do I know what I need? Sample for analysis. Sample. Entrance, large metal support ring into large metal supports. What? Large metal supports ring the entrance of the tunnel, securing the entry against potential collapse.
Mac, look at this.
You were right. They were digging. That's a boring machine.
If you are at the dig site, then you are near the Legacy base. The first installation.
You mean Site Alpha?
Yes. Precisely.
How did you know that name, Charlie?
It's on the computers down here for the mining setup.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
I have to keep moving.
Altered and dead in the middle.
Warning. No survey data found. Operation inhibited.
Survey data?
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Ground tool has suffered from its exciting burst of activity, now partly buried in a cave-in of its own making. Stalagmites. The mudclub tunnel is flanked by a drapery of jagged stalagmites straining out from river of mud as if escaping suffocation.
Heavy on the central apparatus. 1138. Connection established.
Okay, good.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Okay, not so good. Should be able to get the core sample out, though.
Use the manual operations to core out rock analysis samples, then internal capacitor powers of many laser fusion jets to separate metal along a narrow cutting plane. Nothing has then stood up to the elements it's coming apart. And that could probably help it along. Hey Mac, how are you? Low?
The umbilical's gone. No way back to the mule.
Your only choice is to go deeper. I do not envy you.
Portions of disintegrating architecture litter the ground, a hailstorm of murderous rock pulverizing. There are hapless infrastructures unfortunate enough to be underneath. Yeah. Any more words of wisdom?
This whole place is coming down.
You must enter the temple. You have no other choice.
Temple? Temple to what?
It doesn't matter. Get out of there, Mac.
Great day I'm having here.
So much for the 3D printer.
This temple, or whatever the hell it is, it's through here.
Mac, hurry.
Making some motion trackers in dark corridors. Vision laser, this gives me a small but to any nieces being counters lies and dice looking.
Well, Kane, damn it.
Language, Mac.
What happened?
I dropped the laser. Hold on.
What am I supposed to do? There's no other thing. Yeah, I see that the laser is there. Thank you very much. Can I put this away now? What about you? Oh. Tiny orange fans lick the ceiling and melt the plastic insulation. Inches of wires cabling lies strewn on the floor, dislodging and disgorged from the sparking conduits. Lighting control panel, the fan control panel has been painted with gore lumps and strands of cerebral flesh like caught in between blood keys. Uh-oh.
Scary things.
What the hell was that?
Charlie Mac. I don't know what it is. Some dark truth of this place. One of many. I have only heard it.
Scary things. Safer here.
Moses, you have to start moving.
Safer here. Safer here.
Its cries. They are wrong. I would hear them. Far away.
Stay here. Stay here.
I know you're scared, sweetheart. I am too. But we need your help. Please. Mose, we can't make it out of here without you.
Moses is brave. Moses is strong.
Good boy. Nice. Give me the knife. Wait, it's not a knife thing? How is this not a knife thing? Give me everything. Is it this thing? No. Is it that thing? No. Is it that thing? No, because of course not. Okay, I'll remember this. A keeping vent structure will violently burst open by detonation, fumes of burning plastic and charged rumbling in the air. Well.
Scary things? No scary things. Yet.
The creature from the brain. Whatever it is, you likely have not seen the last of it.
I am brave and strong.
I hope so, my friend. I hope so. For both our sakes.
Zero of the labs appears.
But be sure not to spend working hours in piety. The workplace is the ideal place to discover more about yourself.
Your body is a temple, a vessel, if you will. So keep things pure and tidy for the mother's sake.
Employment should be your vessel. Work is when you feel most alive, loved, accessible.
Cain's nature is to shine the light of understanding into the world's darkest regions. But remember, dying is the hard part. On the other hand, working is easy, and the Nexus awaits us after death.
Yeah, sure. Notably cleaner, better equipped, notably better funded. The majority of the scientists upper class. Artificial trees are an awkward attempt to inject life into an otherwise sterile environment that poured plastic leaves motionless in the face of tumbling smoke and stirring air currents. Pipes funnel gas into electric storage containers. Bench will cause discomfort. Yeah. Cans of chocolate and smoke. A conflagration feeds ardently on wisps of gas leaking from the combusted piping. Pops of flame burst off from the ruptured gas pipeline, swinging out reams of chemical smoke that singe the nostrils. Yeah, pretty much. Wooden benches swivel and anthropism exacerbated by the presence of counterfeit trees in an ironic twist. The attempt to inject some sense of coziness has only succeeded in making the environment more desolate. Welcome to corporate culture.
Please select subsystem.
I should have saved my notes. Oh wait, I did. One moment. I have the picture for this. Oh no, that's something else. Those are completely different. Oh, those are completely different. Never mind. Okay. Those pictures were completely different. Cylinders, half a dozen gas cylinders line the walls of emits an interconnected piping. The flames call up from back and steel shuttered piping. Give me the terminal. No movement detected. Log broadcasting audio. Artifact storage lab. What's this? Oh, it just took my thing. Okay. What about the other side?
This door is locked. This door is extra locked.
I hear you, Moses. I hear you. Just outside. Just outside. This is my lab.
Great. Work on getting him out of there. I'm on my way.
My Mac.
I need... That's probably one of those magnetics, one of those magnets we saw. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay. Let's go. Oh wait, it's lens. You could use a lens.
You are in artifact storage.
Goodbye from artifact storage. Wait, that actually worked? Are you kidding me?
Well, it worked. Believe it or not, the lock's cut open.
Mac must hurry.
That's the blister gun.
Whoa.
Loud noises.
Tell me about it.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Got through the door, right as the dig site collapsed behind me. Made it. Barely.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Where are you now?
Give me a second.
That's a lot of corpses. Oh, stone? Oh. A gallery of malformed stone heads stands in the about, frozen in the perpetual fascination of those who find themselves wandering these long dead halls. That's a lot of stuff. Protrusions. Ripped protrusions the color of curdled dairy. Seesaw along the walls, a carved simulacrum of bills and fish scales. An odd dozen sandbags form a short wall cordoning off the cadaverous carvings from passing traffic. Supports. The hallway is strutted by concentric metal beams, a human intrusion enforcing a sense of control and man-made order within this inhuman terrain. The base lighting disperses the darkness into hallway's recesses. The illumination is much as an intrusion into these halls as the scientists who pried them open. Yeah, take a look. Human-like creatures with big heads, but weird necks. Very reptile-like, I guess. I see an atom. Why is there an atom? I wonder if I should save that somehow. Top. A sheet of reflective orange top provides passage over treacherous terrain, hints of barbed rock hidden beneath. A wall of sandbags form a protective rampart, while also allowing easy access to those who brave a close inspection of the morbid effigy. Oh, that's nice. That's a chest. A rib cage. Guts of inky crystals shot out from rock, a mineral detonation trapped in time. Or it's, you know, a body mineralized. Bioluminescent algae and speckled carpet of bioluminescent lights bleeds out from the cavity, bursting core-like growths from where the light moves into alcoves and bands around nooks. Examine PDA insect. What? Grotesque invertebrate mounts his hapless prize. Gravity bleeds through a tear in the hazmat suit. The plastic around the tear underlies has hidden Hostellum craft flesh. What? Hostellum craft flesh liquefied by injected toxins while gripping mandibles spoon up crumbling meaty porridge. After all, the portion of the wall has been carved out and bound by straps for meat ready for terminally delayed transportation and analysis.
Oh, Kane's reign.
Is it... it's still alive?
The creature is, not the poor bastard underneath it.
An unpleasant end.
Maybe you can cut it off him?
That would mean getting close to it. This thing's blood. It melted right through the metal.
Cutting it open didn't stop it?
No. It's writhing. It didn't even notice, I'd say.
Very little would stop it. It is a higher form.
Compared to what?
Okay. Alright, PDA time. Dr. Bolasis Al-Kabur. Archaeological Geology. Dear Mom and Dad, I'm writing to share with you the fantastic news that I've been transferred to a new facility. I'm excited about this opportunity and can't wait to share all the details with you in person. The work I'm doing here is truly groundbreaking and I'm grateful to be able to make such meaningful contributions to my field. I'm also thrilled to let you know that my superior mentioned the possibility of a bonus leave if I continue to excel in my work. I miss you both and can't wait to see you again on the ring. Till then, please know that my love for you is as strong as ever and you're always in my thoughts. Look closer at the drone footage of the ancient water wheels surrounding Black Sand Beach. They were primarily used for milling. It's even more fascinating the substance they were grinding. The millstones are coated in a fine white powder. I had it tested and it turned out to be bone dust. Human bone. Why they were grinding remains a mystery. Ceremonial use, dietary supplementation, animal feed. What? So these were killing humans. So these other beings killed humans and then ground the bones to dust. Well, that's nice. And then the company decided to expand Omega deeper into the cave system. Still, there's no practical way of doing it without damaging sections of the excavation site. To really need the STEM station down here, these ruins are still mostly unexplored. But the inhabitants were remarkable even from what little we understood. Little do you know, technology was far more advanced than any other civilization from this period by hundreds of years. Hundreds of years? That sounds like an understatement. The historical significance of these findings cannot be overstated. They could change everything we know about our earliest ancestors. I implore you to halt expansion until we can find a way to preserve the ruins. At the very least, allow me to plead my case in person when you arrive next week. A C14 sample from the oldest milled bones has been dated 1650 AD. Really? Meanwhile, the structures themselves go back thousands of years. Perhaps the sample was contaminated? Either way, we must keep the site intact until we understand what we're dealing with. Okay. The core samples we drilled at 5.671 Hz at 1.9 meter per second squared indicate that most of the cave system comprises calcic lacquer class, sand done with orchard, olivine and small amounts of lucite. This is unusual for the region, especially the ocean floor. The weathering further suggests this outcrop was exposed to sun and wind some 2000 years ago. Interesting. Today my heart is heavy with grief. I received the terrible news that Yvette was tragically injured. The thought of informing Captain Heskin up top is just horrid. The loss is truly devastating. Yeah, but what happened? Found the critters that escaped from animal testing. They were breeding in the refrigeration tanks. I don't know what my colleagues were doing with them in the lab. Still, they should be more careful. Those things are nasty. Fluoroantimonic, acidic blood and all. Got the word of the base locked down. Guess I'm going to be stuck here for a while. I'm not complaining. You can't keep moving people into the temple, even if the quarantine lasts only 3 days. They are damaging the incredibly valuable excavation site. Find another place to put them. Everybody's part in the Prime Omega laboratory. My claustrophobia kept me out here. There's been such incredible ways, everybody. The decon chamber alarm was going nuts. I looked through the lab door. It was piled high with congealed torsos. At first glance, I could see something that looked like a gnarled tree with knotted branches and a twisted trunk. But upon closer inspection, sponges were made of human arms and legs, twisted and contorted in grotesque shapes. The trunk was composed of paws, stacked one on top of the other, the eyes and mouth open in eternal screams of agony. The creature seemed to pulsate with life, its limbs writhing and twitching as if it were in constant pain. Every now and then a blood-curdling stream would emit from their mouths. I collapsed on the bridge to ensure it stays in the lab. Don't feel that, for I know nothing is left to experience pain once my mind is gone. I would have liked to explore more of the world and cover our shared past. Alas, even this current project, which will take my life, remains unfinished. The many stories in this walls waiting to be told will not find their interpreter in me. There's comfort in meeting my end locked up in a temple erected by a lost civilization. It is a good death for an adventurer. If you find this luck, please have my body sent to the corpse ring for burial. I promised my parents I would return to them. Into the chest. Into wood? An ancient world built from wood, cut and metal. Despite apparent age, the tradition has remained standing, and burly slab of rock serves as the grain's counterweight. Housed between a prison of straining wood, the merest shiver threatening to tear it free and plunge it into calamitous descent. Palisade. A jagged palisade has been constructed around this platform, both it and the floor built from aged and rotting wood, seemingly much older than the recent intrusions of modern cane infrastructure. Twisted bridge. The splintered remains of a modern bridge subjected to catastrophe or sabotage.
Oh, jeez. That is a long drop.
Distance to bottom of crevice is incalculable.
Well, that makes me feel better.
What are you going to do?
Gotta get across, obviously. Need to bridge the gap. Somehow.
Let's see, what is this? What is this? No. I see, so it has to do with this and that, okay. I need another photo. Let me take another photo. Yeah, this and that, okay. 1 second, I need a photo. No, come on. That is that. Okay. I need the top point according to. Top point is this. Yeah, but this...
Charlie, you see this? The reaction in the metal?
Yeah. It's amazing. Some sort of chemical reaction?
An ancient technology. And like everything else here, one better left alone.
Wish I had the luxury.
Okay. Then we need the bottom. Then we need this. Guess. This. So I need to remove these two somehow. Okay, fair. What you doing? Equipment. Wait before the artifact. The above monitoring equipment appears to have been testing for radiometric dating and material consistency. Another real PDA. Give me one moment. I need something to drink. Actually. Drink and something to snack. Okay. More reading. Let's go. Chemicals. Collection of archaeological chemicals and equipment stand over treated samples of rock. I'm supposed to open this like this. Rocks and material scraps. Iron sheeting. Tentative system bank the symbols. That is really weird. That's really weird. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. It's weird. Okay, written it down.
Pieces and parts. This would be a fun puzzle.
An apt analogy, my friend. A puzzle solved too late.
Mac, are you seeing this? Look at the artifacts. The stone, it's like the one we saw before, but the symbol.
It's Soviet Russian. What the hell?
Hope loved puzzles.
It's Soviet Russian? Oh! You're right. Huh. Rosa, that's where the... Oh, that explains the symbol, okay. Soiled banner is coated in grime and weeks of time decay. Portions of the fiber have been cut away, leaving pockmarks in the material, but the red star, red insignia, stitch in gold, thread still turns brown. Blade. Metallic blade riddled with corrosion, drawn from some structure of a vessel. Paint on the embossed emblem is chipped and faded, visage, but the words red bleed are legible. Huh.
Empty.
An observation pod, my friend. With nothing to observe.
Like this, something could get out.
Or in.
Let's see if this is closed for now. PDA them. Liza Simpson, anthropologist. One moment. Okay. What in the heck is this? Okay, never mind. Sorry, got a message. Okay. Reggie used to spend his days at my feet, and now he sits on my desk in a well-deserved position of prominence. He will always be my most cherished possession. After all, the loyal pup was awarded to me by Kane himself upon his glorious rebirth. The Anthropological laboratory is well stocked as my choker position demands. The specimens are mostly well preserved. My assistant is an elegant aid and welcome company. Despite some squeamishness on his part, I've begun analyzing samples. Starting with the 3 sets of human remains discovered in the ocean floor during construction of the thermal reactor. Low temperatures aided in their preservation. Initial dating puts them in the late 20th century, with clothing suggests Soviet military personnel circa 1980s. The cause of death has not been established conclusive, but there are signs of malnutrition and starvation. I will perform a dissection to study the diet after this recording, and I will begin an initial pass on the anthropological specimens supplied by Dr. Moon. There's a definitive incongruence with specimens received by Baron, which appear to be much older. I've looked into the signal that drew Kane Corporation to this place. The instruction set is naval, using defunct Soviet encryption on a ULF 12 seconds repeating. How could the signal emanate from the bottom of the Pacific 150 years after the fall of the Soviet Union? I went to my research, but fascinating. The message regrets the evacuation of 32 crew in good health. Judging by the 3 fellows I've been studying, help never came. Now his relationship with the new assistant is deteriorating. He recalled in disgust when he saw Reggie. However, that put the dog on display. It's bizarre that a man who works with human remains is bothered by my brutal work of animal taxidermy. Nevertheless, I've noted to discuss the matter with management and church officials. I've been asked to break bread with Celia on Cane Day. Reggie, this calls for a real celebration. Celia. We retrieved patient 818386. Although the infection had rendered him unconscious by the time that we found him, we placed him in a hyperbaric chamber for further study. He claims to have no memory of his infection vector. Medics don't know if this condition is contagious, so they are taking all possible precautions. Initial scans show his brain is in a state of constant activity that looks like dreaming. We're going to jury some devices to record his thoughts. The device osmosis that the infection is dissolving his biomatter. Hair, skin and muscle are falling to the floor. Several of his organs are failing. Further expeditions into the well have been halted until we know more. 818386's affliction is morbidly fascinating. We've spent nights watching his body slowly deteriorating through the glass portals. Even catch myself speaking to him when we're alone, airing my frustrations as if he were my therapist. I didn't expect to find therapeutic sanctuary in the disintegrating miracle that is my grouchy former assistant. But here we are. Kane delivers when all seems lost. Over the past year, most of his body mass has sloughed off. His brain and nervous system remain intact. They appear to be functioning normally, although they are sending and receiving ghostly signals. He seems blissfully unaware of his predicament. Thanks to this horrific miracle of biology, we have resumed his efforts to record his thoughts. If you can make sense of the data, we may gain some insight into his affliction. The first recording should be ready within the hour. Celia, I know you wanted to be kept personally abreast of any new developments with our patient. The first recordings of 818386 are possibly more astounding than his physical condition. He remains fully cognizant. At the same time, he appears to be experiencing some confusion surrounding his memories, which he already mentioned when he was first quarantined. We've requested that the relevant specialist be sent here to help us, and then we keep monitoring and recording. I continue to visit him whenever I can, somehow even when I was talking to my dog. I didn't realize how desperate I was for companionship. The shock of his condition, life pared down to a fragile network of signals, caused me to admit how far away from everything I feel, trapped and disgusted for a complex at the bottom of the ocean. Working toward what? Exactly. Dr. Herfest has concluded that 818386's visions are real memories, but they are bleeding into him from an external source. He's inheriting the memories from something. The notion is unsettling, but we can't deny that 818386's memories frequently corroborate new findings to which he is not privy. Does he understand that these memories are not his own, or is he beginning to think they are his real memories? Is he trapped in those moments? Dr. Herfest has identified the cause of 818386's condition for microbes resembling a fungal growth in his brain. The moon codified the microbe as a more complex strain of PS139. And as I'm sure you know, a protoform of PS139 is what drew Kane here in the first place and why the original Alpha base was built. Meanwhile, we are investigating ways to establish a continuous feed of his thoughts so we can talk to us directly. Is it strange that I've come to see him as a friend despite his condition? Think about what it would be like to experience other people's memories as my own. What would happen to your sense of self when you feel like you've lived 100 lives? Doctors waxing poetic about an arrowhead that is the source of the infection. Surrounded by idiots, I miss peaceful stores to commune with the father and watch the lights show. At least he understands. Liza, you are too close to the subject, and this project has exceeded your scope of expertise. I've put in a formal request with corporate for your transfer of the mule. Reggie, what am I to do? Images. That's a dead Soviet. Not a dead Soviet. Wow. Seismograph. Is this meant to be seismograph? I don't know what that is. Soviet thing. More Soviet thing. More Soviet thing. Soviet thing. That's a brain. Is that the assistant? It has to be the assistant. There are fingers around the assistant. It's just... Huh.
Mortuary cabinet open. Resealed to avoid thawing.
Charlie, look at the uniforms.
Yeah, they're Soviet too.
Thanks for jump scaring me, game. Command Kirill, you must commandeer 3 suits from the locked storage. First locate the thermal ingredients. Let's write down the thermite ingredients. Thermite is potassium. Ferric oxide. I can't write. I can't write. Medium. An inventory tag. Ah, Soviet lighter. Fancy. Fancy stuff.
Oh no, Charlie Mac. Scary things.
I see it, baby. It's okay.
That's the creature that came out of the brain vat tumor.
Its cries.
I do not like this.
He needs a way around it.
There is no alternate route, I'm afraid.
Then he has to move it.
Move it?
Okay, if I go in, I'm gonna get a death screen. Let's get a death screen. It's been a while. Time to die, I guess. Goodbye, Moses. Yep. That's a death. That's number 4. I missed a death, I think. Yep, I missed a death. It's fine. Malt stuff. Crunchy noise. girl. I know you're dying, but could you go buying something for me? Under the sea. Oh, a machine can read this. Okay, then never mind. Need I to cook thermite? What's weird is that the game is all the character models are extremely detailed, like the models show up here, they're extremely detailed, like photorealistic. And then you have this, which feels like it's missing texture. That's weird. Like that is off. That feels like there's a missing texture here. Also, it doesn't make sense that this is moving up and down, since this is just... That's a little weird, but okay.
Scary thing. Scary noises. I have never heard noises like these. They are unique. What if it heard its own noises?
I don't have. anything. Am I missing something? I already got this. Oh! I haven't been here down here. Interesting. There's the alien symbols, and then there's a Soviet symbol in the middle. Have I forgotten that I can do something? Something else I can do? Almost feels like I've forgotten something, but I don't know what. There we go, that's what I forgot. The core sample needs to be outside.
Stand by. Analyzing core sample. Alert. Mining survey data received.
Inner tank under some maintenance crew. Roger wants me to cap the entrance terminal at 18 feet, makes sense, downright logical, and round it out to 20 and create a bit more wiggle room. I can hear him scraping away as he works, although I was supposed to leave hours ago. It's the least I can do to stay with him and offer my support. I've stopped trying to trust the borrowing machine because I know that the team is working on finding precise core frequencies that will last to progress, but that procedure will take several months. Despite this, I don't regret my choices. The humans is a harsh and unforgiving base. You're not the one struggling, someone else will likely be. That's just how it goes. You're not like a fucking idiot and then you write something like this. Oh, come on. You're supposed to dig for 18, not for 20. You are an idiot. Is there anything in here? The answer is no. Oh wait, I've had those. Wait, I've read the velocity stuff. Where did I read that? Lucky ballistic composition detected. Wait a second. PDA logs. I feel like I've seen those somewhere. Where did I see meter per second? Oh, 5671 129.
Heavy under central apparatus. 1138. Power procedure initiated.
Children should not play near this machine, Charlie.
You're probably right, Mose.
Warning. Kane, heavy under central apparatus. 1138 in operation. Operation should be conducted by licensed HUDA engineers only.
Is that so?
I could have gotten another death probably, but eh.
Heck, I did it. I got the drill to finish its run.
You still have all your arms?
Legs too. Looks like a cave on the other side.
That cave system will lead you to Alpha Base, assuming you haven't destabilized its structural integrity. It very well could collapse on you.
Bucket of optimism, aren't you, pal?
Hello? Can you, like, move? Why can I not move? Now we go. Okay, there we go. Dead diver! What a surprise.
There's a dead diver here. He died in his suit.
May his mind find the Nexus. Does he have anything useful?
Telephone. Empty hatchback. Aluminium welding rods. Floor. The sector slowly flooded in the cave, slowly constricting and strengthening its interior. The space between the floor and the ceiling, having slowly but perpetually shrunk. Roger Kalan, marine biologist. Funny how seemingly insignificant events can drastically change your life. A moment I was pinging the ocean floor looking for vital signs, and the next I was promoted. This was not how I expected my life to turn out. I had a month of educational debt and a miserable wife. I still hear a voice who studies marine biology anyway. She repeatedly asked this question for 10 years straight. You will never amount to anything, Roger. I should have listened to my mother, blah blah blah, but look at me now. Aaron Skullwalker, Pandoria Chambers. Those are names. Professors, allow me to be the first to welcome you to Alpha. This is the first momentous step towards understanding more of our past and exploiting it for future profit. I'm thrilled that you have agreed to join me and Kane in this undertaking. If you have any questions, I'm at your disposal. I've mapped most of the site already, and I'm preparing to lead expeditions into the temple system, which I'm sure you will both want to be part of. Until then, welcome to the last frontier on planet Earth, our very own Abyss. Kane plans to explore the fauna here. The oceans are mostly fished out, and seafood is a rare delicacy, but in this region, marine life seems to thrive. God, it's stupendous, definitive proof that something in this cave system is allowing complex life to exist and evolve over 20,000 feet below the ocean surface. It's beautiful. Okay, maybe not beautiful, it's a maggot. A particularly feisty one at that. It immediately latched onto my wrist and started sucking my blood. Predatory behavior means there's prey, which means there are more discoveries to be made. President Kalbok, I would also like to take this opportunity to express my admiration for you in particular. The voyages beyond the outer rims played no small part in igniting my passion for exploration. I would love to share some stories with you. Over a drink, perhaps, one pioneer to another. I've been feeding my new pet algae from around the base. With no shortage of the stuff. Feeding my new pet algae. But pet algae, my new pet algae. The little beast's appetite seems to know no limits and its growth rate is staggering. Oh, so that's what that is. Okay, that bug. Professors weren't as keen to join my expedition as I'd hoped. Chambers, I understand. I've heard about the side effect of a full body transplant. She's probably not as fit as she looks. Getting around in a dive suit is already challenging. Skullwalker though, I'm disappointed. One of the last true frontiersmen of our time should be thrilled to participate in honest exploration again. Or at least talk about it, but all he asks me about is my family. Maybe my greatest hero, sir, but even you won't entice me to speaking about my ex-wife. There's not enough from here for that conversation. I was so eager to see a large the maggot grow, I began feeding it my own blood. After all, that was the first thing it went for. I didn't factor in that its decrease in strength has not been proportional to its growth in size. It appears to be developing a heightened awareness of its surroundings. Have you ever been looked at hungrily by a dog-sized rooting balloon-like thing? It's even less fun than it sounds. I just want to say you should heal out banging in my laboratory. Do not be alarmed, it's just an experiment I'm running. Everything proceeding is intended. I would advise against entering my work area without me, especially if you haven't recently eaten chicken. Thanks. As the senior ranking member of this endeavor, I am ordering everybody to remain inside Alpha Base until further notice. Should you hear knocking, slitting, or any other additional noise come from outside, proceed to another part of the base. Just to be safe, then call me. My man, there's so many people in Alpha and Omega in both those bases. They're just completely fucking irresponsible. Jesus fucking Christ. Mr. Kalal, all the board appreciates your enthusiasm for this project and your own identifying site. They would like to remind you that the job is to facilitate the research of Professor Chambers and Skullwalker and collect samples for our experts which are stored in deep sea rig. And after this regards to conduct our own studies, the research project will not be altered, barring exceptional circumstances, so please focus on your prescribed duties. Found the little bastard, burrowed into the sand and was catching small fish. It seems to have evolved into an ambush predator, like a puppet worm. Incredible, the physiological and behavioral changes are happening right before my eyes. Mr. Garland reported indeed interested in this new specimen, but you must again remind you that the job is to simply retrieve new samples and send them to Deep Sea 15. Alpha is not equipped to start xeno life forms. Please consider your significant outstanding debts to Kane and the fact that although you are separated, your ex-wife is still a shareholder of your Dell, as you are of hers. Spike in seismic activity caused the collapse of the primary ingress into the cave and temple structure. You're sending a drilling technician to widen the entrance so that supply shipments can be resumed. In the meantime, you are advised to implement a ration system and reserve medications for emergencies. A fragile cave system isn't the best place to use sonic attractors, but how is it supposed to attract larger fish? But the attractors were working when new body manager snag a few juicy specimens. The sonic attractors also work most of the electrical systems and stored at the magnetic field, which the vault amplified. Maybe this will turn out to be a blessing in disguise. The new larger entrance will be a much better staging ground for expeditions. I imagine if I cut the chase sort of guy, so I'd say the limited to 18 feet in the Miranda max and go from there. With the recent collapse, it's the only way out of this place. Report back to me on your progress tomorrow. Oh, he sent it to it. Okay. Doesn't go to say this, so I'll rip off the paint up your sealed and completely. I don't know exactly how it happened, but Gunnarson's drilling caused another cave-in. But fear not, we all know the value of our work, and so does Kane. I'm certain they will spare no expense to free us. I just waited for Gunnarson to open the passage, didn't check my gear before I left. Guess I never learn. Sheila would shake her head and laugh if she saw me now. Samuel Watcher was getting ahead of himself. Wonder what she would say if she knew I named the maggot after her. The little guy's got legs now, many of them, as if it wasn't horrifying enough. I suppose if I die I can be satisfied that here, at the edge of the world, I brushed up against mysteries beyond my comprehension, mysteries to which I led the way. Only getting 1 PPS I get them moving the data receiver elsewhere. The Newman is not going to be happy The Numen is not going to be happy trapped on here. Amazed Kane would risk pissing that thing off. Huh. The Numen is not going to be happy trapped on here. Amazed Kane would risk pissing that thing off. Huh. It's deeply regret the board must inform you that we have abandoned this forward operation. Please understand that this is not a reflection on your work date, but the result of repeat violations by the Numen. Repeat violations by the Numen of Alpha lends itself perfectly to a seal and forget procedure. The board asks that you pass on their sincere regret for this unfortunate to the rest of the queue. Thank them for the service. But please know that your hard work won't be lost. The construction of Anubis has already been approved. In light of the above, we have released your ex-wife from our debt. She will surely be in the Nexus waiting for you to reservice arms wide open. Congratulations and farewell. They killed the Numen. Whatever the Numen is. I still don't know what a Numen is. Project reads hints of an open passageway, shadows dancing on a trail of mud beyond the path of dripping stalactite. Why is this base... Wait, what the fuck is this? A sturdy bronze figure of an ancient galleon. Arms split as if in reference towards the hoard that nestles below. An ancient galleon? Well, cool. The trip to stalactites gets there was once a time a sealed cave-in. What is this supposed to be? Ancient lava flow. The remains of ancient lava flow have created a ramp-like structure, allowing access to the area below. Stone structures. Imposing tendons of stone stretch upward to meet the ceiling dripped and siblings made of stalactite. The colossal mass slouches within the rocky alcove. This distended form twitching and undulating into soft currents like a malformed water balloon. Though translucent skin, vague shapes of shuddering organs are visible. Tiny bubbles escape from the anus while the maw slopes fluids from a rotting carcass. Well, this bitch has eaten a lot of fish. From the red click emerges skeletal sharks of a gargantuan aquatic creature, stirred clean of fresh. The remains lay entwined with other carrion, making it difficult to determine what creature these remains belong to.
Holy shit! What is that?
It looks like, well, a giant maggot.
Oh my god.
I do not like this.
Warning. Dive suit integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 10%.
I have to find some way past it.
That's another death I could find. Interesting. The trench wall is a curtain of silicates and stalagmites stretching upward and toward a shattered cavity within the cavern's roofs. The pillar has been splintered in its apex, a spear piercing the darkness beyond the tear that's ran through the ceiling from above. A perpetual snoops of particulates rain down. A pair of bones lies half submerged in mud and muscles. The contents long since evaporated.
Oh my. It's amazing.
Is that what I think it is?
Like a toy.
It's a Spanish galleon. It must have sunk and crashed into the top of the chamber.
Not yesterday either. How old is this place?
Old. Far older than the ship.
Warning. Major structural instabilities detected. Use caution when working around this artifact.
Careful around that thing. Could dislodge really easy.
The deck looks intact. I'm going in it.
Charlie? Why?
I have the barest beginning of a thought.
This woman.
Midsection of an ancient gallon lies shattered upon the barnacles stippled cavern floor. But little cargo survived the ship sinking collision and have been consumed by frost of barnacles. Inscribed slab. A slab chunk lies prostrate in the silt, composed of peculiar mills and adorned with obscure yet intricate carvings. Stairs within the ship due to multi-compaction means that any pressure applied to them might cause them to disintegrate like sodden cardboard. Old ship, the torn section of the ship lies beheaded against the pillars of the rock, the majority of its body swallowed by the shifting mud. Aft, the aft section of the vessel's corpse has been overrun by a variety of critters, slowly blanketing and consuming up the remains of the rotting vessel. With the ship sinking collision have been consumed by a frost of barnacles. Bells, streaming light, galleon, debris. That's an octopus.
I'm in the captain's quarters. The wood is really rotten here.
Warning. Energy reserves below 10%.
You're running out of time, Charlie.
She is not the only one.
The albino octopus sits upon its self-drained throne. Its cataract-racked eyes broadcast both a deep age and malice. Its massive sucker-bearing arms would crack open this diving suit with its, but injects a salivary neurotoxin into the bloodstream. Yeah, nice. Ingots and cursors adorning shell from broken bells to brushes to congealed remains of ledgers. Barnacles, victims of sharp shapes tumbling over each other as a spot for displaced linen. Mud. It's mud, puppy floor, like thick rubber as it draws over it. Globe. Let's get the globe. Or we die. Six or three, 2 correct but wrong placed. 1 correct and well placed. One 8-0, 1 correct but wrong placed. 8-6-9, 1 correct but wrong placed. Nothing is correct, so it can't be 8. It's not 8. Let's think about this. It cannot be 8, so can it be 9? No, it cannot be 9, 1 or 8. So it has to be 8, 0. If it's 0, then it cannot be in the it has to be in the first. That's 0. Six and 2.
Oh, what do we have here?
Potassium permanganate. A disinfectant. And deodorizer.
We could use a lot of that.
If it still has efficacy, it's ancient. Amazing.
It is pretty.
Everything this must have seen.
Yes. Especially at the end.
New Bedford, the Anne Alexander. But we have potassium. Now we need aluminium. Hey octopus, can you kill us? Nope, not killing us, okay. Ancient input roots forward from the bird's purpose of warning of bad luck from other spirits or violent creatures has evidently failed. Oh, we're exploding the.
Warning. Major structural instabilities detected. Use caution when working around this artifact.
The bow of that thing could come apart any second, Charlie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what I need is... I have aluminium. I have potassium. Hey, could you show me what's in this bag? No, you can't. Oh, ferric oxide. Running about 6% of precise looks like it still works. Oh, that's for you. How to... Because this is... a black. This could be ferric oxide, aluminium and potassium. The question is, how do I mix those three? And what to do is the... Instant toxic boost and store acid. Store acid, you say? Okay. Okay, nope, yep. Are you... Oh.
Well, that did that.
Loud noises.
That does not look stable. I'd get across that fast.
Not sure if fast is the right approach here.
Can I go? I can't go. Hello? Can you go? Hello? Can you like just go? Can you go? Thank you. chasm. The chasm falls away into inky teal darkness cloaked with whirling clouds of dark mist. A gentle dusty wind blows upward, bringing with it a sense of damp clay, while wind currents emit soft echoing noises in the far distance.
Oh, man.
Mac, I am glad you are not dead.
Thanks, Bear.
What happened?
Crane came apart behind me and fell into the breach. Whew. Barely made it. Not going back that way.
There is no going back.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Farhan. I was a researcher here once. Long ago. Maybe. Things are still blurry. Strange. My head hurts.
And what? You think you're pinned under rubble? How about the rest of you? It hurting too?
No, I feel nothing. Nothing but my head. And I can't see anything. It's complete darkness.
We'll find you. Just hang on.
$10 says he's ahead. Wait. $20 says he's the assistant. Retaining wall. A pair of well-padded bags holding construction sand speaks to the degree of the assembly being undertaken, deception and coaching for double sending. Yeah. A ramp, contemporary metal ramp leads up to an industrial facility. The walkway is solid by foot traffic. A mountain of sandbags hides in heat palace underneath temporary storage until needed elsewhere. Floodlights, lights beamed on the charcoal blackness, tease out evidence of far-flung walls. Cracked bedrock, a natural bulwark between the cavern and the tumultuous ocean waters beyond. The portable lab squats like a plastic pimple amidst archaic stone. Architecture at the entrance adorned in foreboding crimson light. Oh. I think that's going to be a next time kind of thing. And in fact, I'm gonna stop with him for the day.
I do not like these sounds. They are wrong.
The cries. I remember them from my fugue. Somehow.
Now we have them.
I don't want them.
I'm gonna throw you inside. Inside. I'm gonna throw you inside. No, can I not? Can I not throw them inside? Why can I not roll this inside? Oh.
did not stay long.
Perhaps it needs more motivation.
Okay, there is more to this puzzle. Okay. So I'm stuck here, which means I need to continue here. I have... Let's do one death. Let's do one death and then we're done for today and we continue with these puzzles tomorrow. Death by alien, ancient, creepy, oversized maggot. And I'm dead. Let's go. Or not. Oh, I am. Okay. Sounds about right. It's death 7? I missed a lot of death. Oh yeah, I missed a death with the drill. I should have just tried different frequencies first. Yeah, that's a death with the drill. I missed that. Keep forgetting that I can save and stuff. I need to make a potassium bomb, but I don't know how. That's going to be for tomorrow though. We're gonna save for today. Save here. I wonder, how far back does this go? 28. That's my save. And then approximately 1 hour back. Okay, I've saved here. What if I do load? Load game. Here. Where am I? No. Where are you? Oh, no. Oh. Let's do this real quick. Let's get the test, then we're done for today. I don't need all of the achievements, but I know there's a death here. Has to be.
Stand by. Analyzing core sample. saved.
Now we're just gonna input the wrong frequencies and watch us die. Let's accelerate to the maximum. Into the highest frequency, let's go.
Warning. Calibration error. Warning.
Oh.
Calibration error. Warning. Calibration error.
Okay. Never mind, it's not a death.
Warning. Calibration error.
Never mind.
Kane, heavy on the central apparatus. 1138. Power procedure initiated.
Children should not play near this machine, Charlie.
You're probably right, Mose.
Warning. Calibration error.
Is there an autosave here? Okay, that's it. We're done. More weirdness tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll kill a maggot. And we're probably gonna find more corpses. And maybe we'll find out what the heck is a Newman. Anyway, that's it for today. Good night.